we are taking up and looking at reviews, and I've picked a listing here from Doctors in Sydney, which had 5 reviews. As you can see, it's up here, and that's interesting. There's a photo there from Panoramio. Looks like a driving range of some sort, golfing. Now, the thing about reviews is it's been pointed out and stressed in some of the previous videos, but in this one I just wanted to delve a little bit deeper into the mechanics of it, particularly what you can do on an immediate basis just to get your listing rolling. And done right, it can actually obtain the goals and results that you're aiming for ethically. And what I mean by that is that if you have been collecting success stories or testimonials from past clients and customers, and you're no longer able to contact these customers to ask them to put those onto the website, I see nothing wrong with you actually doing those actions of putting those testimonials, bona fide testimonials, onto the listings themselves. I haven't gone so far to check what Google has to say about it, and I know that people initially might frown upon it, but if you've generally obtained testimonials and reviews, of course you're not going to put any bad ones on them. You don't really get that in testimonials, which is a little bit different with reviews. As you can see, anyone can put a review on. As you can see here, there's one for the doctor here, or the practice, unprofessional, and that was by this person here, Michelle B, 21, on the 26th of June. And she goes on to say about why it was unprofessional. Now that's a great, for a business. Obviously, this review doesn't isn't an optimum review, but it's definitely a point where the practice, the office manager, or even the doctor themselves can pop in and have a look and see what their patients are saying about the practice, and look to improve, of course. Here we go, appointment cancelled, no warning. So that was on the 9th of May, that was earlier, and that was only one star. Came into the centre and was misdiagnosed. Wow. Look at that, and there you go. So, and look, okay, I thought this place was pretty good, and there we go. And then there's a 3 star. So these are 4 1 stars and one at 3 stars. But these people were compelled enough to find the practice and leave a review. Now you can see that these 3, TrueLocal.com, is that one of Australia's largest business sites. It's owned by Rupert Murdoch's News Corporation. And this is also TrueLocal.com. So it's obviously a citation. Well, it's not a citation. It's a review left at TrueLocal. That's what it looks like, because that's where this is indicating that's coming from, and that's where this one's indicating where it's coming from. So these other 2, where it says Google Maps, they were left on the Google Maps. So it also gives an opportunity for further customers to reply yes and no. Was it helpful? Which is also another good point for any business owner to come along and peruse and have a look and pick up any bits that will help them improve their service or product, and ultimately improve the bottom line, because you'll be delivering what people need and want. Now, as an owner, you can, if you feel that the review itself wasn't appropriate, you can flag it as inappropriate, at which point it will send a red flag to Google, and they'll carry through and do something about it. In the back end, in Google Places, you can also look over the reviews for your listings and pretty much do the same. Flag something as inappropriate or as spammy. And if you do have a conflicting data, or you have other evidence that's contrary to what is actually being said and rated, and what your ratings been rated upon, then by all means you should take advantage of this, flag it, definitely indicate that to Google. Will it affect your listing? It shouldn't. I mean, Google's always improving, looking to improve these local listings. It's definitely the next phase of Google, and that's why it's such a hot topic. That's why you've got the Harnessing the Power Google Maps video course. And having said all that, it's definitely a key component from all indications. And as you can see, these reviews weren't delivered on Google Maps itself as a listing, but were actually from TrueLocal. If we go to TrueLocal, we're going to see that that's where we end up. Burwood Medical Center is the actual practice. And see, truelocal.com. And it's probably going to pull up the practice itself. It's got 4 reviews and 2.5 stars. So they could be doing a lot better. Hopefully the office manager is picking up on this. And you know what? If I was a marketing consultant and I became aware of this, and as well as Twitter and probably Facebook, I would be looking at this and looking to contact these businesses to see if you can offer your services to them, and help them improve on what they're, obviously need improvement on. I mean, 2.5 stars out of 4 reviews, so that could have been 4 reviews at 5. That could have been 20. That could have been 20 stars, and they're about 50%. So they're doing 50% right and 50% wrong. So there's room for improvement. That's all I wanted to point out there. Now,